anyway, because I wanted to mention posture first. Okay, so this is the second week of our 5-week program. Nobody else can join after tonight, so we're all here. And so the 5-week program started last week with looking at absorption. This week we're going to be looking at single pointed focus. Next week we're going to be looking at mindfulness. The week after that we're going to be looking at meditation and movement, and also other ways of taking meditation outside of sitting in meditation. And the last week is the extravaganza. We're also going to be looking at visualization as another component of meditation. Okay, so I'll get straight into posture so that I can sit on my seat in a minute. The thing about posture is that all we need is a fairly straight back. Okay, so one of the things you can do to get a fairly straight back is just pretend that there's a thread at the top of your head and it's pulling you up, and then so that gets you really straight, and then you relax and just let your shoulders drop. Okay, so that helps your spine to be fairly straight, and from that point it's fairly secure. So sort of you're not going to be slumping and all this sort of stuff too much. Okay, that's the only thing you need to think about, is having a fairly straight back. Not rigid or anything, you need to be comfortable. And personally, I have done long retreats in a chair. This seems what you're in at the moment. I've done long retreats like this, half the time, still meditating. And so, as a complete beginner, you don't have to worry about it. You can also meditate lying down. The only problem with lying down is that we usually fall asleep. So that's the only reason why they say don't meditate lying down. Okay. But if you can lie down and meditate, then that's fine. That's not a problem. And in fact, what you might find is once you start really getting into the meditation, then you'll be more able to lie down and meditate anyway. I usually do it in the morning when I wake up, before I get out of bed. So now sitting down on like this. So I'll show you a posture which is incorrect. Okay. This is how not to meditate.
Yeah.
This is the photograph that you see everywhere, isn't it? They're all doing this, aren't they?
Mm-hmm.
So the problem with this is you're putting too much weight on your ankles, and all the other weight is on the bottom. Okay, and it's actually quite hard to keep your back straight as well, without either leaning forward or sort of being unbalanced. However, having said all that, the fact that loads and loads of people meditate like this means you can. Okay, if you really want to be doing it sort of properly, then what you need is your bottom higher than your knees. So this is what I was taught. And you've either got your weight on your calves plus your bottom, or you've got your weight on your knees plus your bottom. So there's 3 points of contact. And that's actually quite easy then to have a very straight back.